in my experience, there's a thought that we left religion because we were ignorant of what the religion teaches. And I find that in the vast majority of cases totally wrong. Yes, there are people that were formerly religious who left their faith for reasons other than skepticism and looking objectively at the evidence. But my experience is that the vast majority have come to the conclusion of leaving faith. Faith is not right because they have investigated it. They've heard the apologetics arguments. Very few atheists, and I think this is important to emphasize, very few atheists that you will talk to very few atheists have not heard all of the arguments, the full spectrum of the arguments. And I will, if I had a paycheck, I would put my paycheck on that. And I think my colleagues here would agree with that. And it's been frustrating. I've had two frustrations dealing with apologists or people that are trying to evangelize me. One is just that. They think that we have not heard the arguments. And the other thing is, when I have entered in any kind of a dialogue, without fail, and this has happened 100% of the time, I want to know the truth. And so I'll ask questions, probing questions, and I always get to the point where I don't get a response from the person I'm talking to. It's just left hanging, and that's frustrating. They end the dialogue with me. I don't end the dialogue with them. Regardless of who initiated the conversation, 100% of the time, in my experience, I ask a probing question or two, and I don't get a response. And it tells me they can't answer it. But if they were honest, they would say, okay, I still disagree with you, but I can't answer it. Instead, they don't respond at all. Walk away, never hear from them again, or we never talk religion again.